Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. Okay, so this has been interesting. The first thing that came through after preparing for this reading was Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Alright, Jack jumped over the candlestick, alright, for some reason. Oh my goodness, Cappy, holy hell, alright, let's get into this, mate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right, okay. So that's very, very interesting, Cappy Caps. Anyway, I wonder how you guys are going. Capricorn home dogs, I love you guys. Bloody respect, mate. Excuse me language. Alright, so this is about having fun within the process, okay? Don't let life get the best of you. Being too serious, mate, okay? You might notice a shifting or a changing. Recently talked to a Capricorn mate of mine, and also I'm Cappy, alright? We were talking about this, and there's something going on. We're convinced, alright? Well, I didn't realise, I didn't even think of it until she mentioned it, but it could be a bit of a deal, alright? So we may be changing, we may be bucking the trend, alright? I'm just letting you know, astrological significance. Okay, there's a lot going on in Capricorn right now with the Pluto, the Saturn, and I think it's the Jupiter as well. This is happening in there, right? So there's transformations which are taking place, you know, with Pluto and the Scorpio energy. Okay, diving into the depths of things as well, and transformations which are taking place. Okay, this could be surrounded to things to do with discipline, regiments and structures, that's the Saturn influence there. Father figures or higher authority, okay, but discipline as well. And for someone here, disciplinary measures need to be put in place or are being put in place or have been put in place, okay, that could be a deal. And the Jupiter influence there is about expansion, growth. Okay, they are saying things like knowledge and wisdom as well, though. It's up to personal interpretation. So this is a mix of knowledge and being guided, okay, by spirit to what comes through. Okay, whatever comes through, it just comes through. Okay, for a reason. Intelligence is needed regarding this information which comes in, guys. Okay, so I just noticed on the bottom of the deck, this is significant. Okay, and there could be tales of significance as well. All right, but when they say tales, this could be. Okay, that's interesting. They just said fortune-telling services put on hold. Okay, so you may be within this industry. Okay, that happened to me recently as well. So that may be a deal. Okay, or even just the symbology of fortune-telling. Okay, put on hold. It's about looking into the future. Okay, future fortune maybe. There's permission granted and some sort of permission accessed. Okay, so that's interesting. I really don't know what the hell that means. Just relaying, okay, what's coming through from spirit. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got moth. They're saying regiment and structures. Okay, moth is about something that eats us up alive. Okay, if a moth gets onto a cotton shirt, mate, he's going to keep eating and eating and eating and eating, and you're going to be throwing that shirt out in no time. All right, this is about mental constrictions, mental thought processes, mental patterns, anything which is eating you up alive. This could even mean pest control, okay? Symbolic or literal, all right? Whatever you deem necessary or to do regarding a pest or an eating up aspect, this is the deal, okay? With the light aspect of the moth, okay, this talks about moving towards the light, okay? Moving towards the light. But there's also, okay, there could be, okay, I'm hearing things such as like a narcissistic approach. Okay, this could be to do with you, this could be to do with someone else. All right, this could be the removal of toxic energies within your thoughts, within your behavioural patterns, mechanisms, coping mechanisms here for somebody. Try not to get blinded by the light, right? It's a deal. But if you've watched a moth before, right, they go up into the light and they're like, oh, light, right? And then they're like straight into the light, right? And then there's this puff of dust, right? And they just kamikaze themselves into the light, okay? So however the hell that's speaking to you, intelligence is needed, wisdom is needed, okay? Getting back on top of your game before there's nothing left, okay? Whatever, whether it be thoughts, finances, overcoming obstacles, they're saying. Overcoming obstacles, all right? Goodness. Oh my goodness, Gabby. Love you guys. C7. Yes. All right. So Oh my god, I always like, okay, when that happened and I just went, yes, I actually saw a bouquet, right? Like at a wedding or some sort of celebration, you know, when you throw confetti up, throw a bouquet up, throw something up. Okay, something might be up in the air too, all right? But we need to look at these things. Getting they're saying circumventing truth, trying to find a way around the truth maybe. I'm getting a pain in the back of the head, mate. And I don't know what that is. It could be, okay, they just said like slapstick comedy, you know, and you're Three Stooges and you're like, yeah, you know, whatever. You know, pay out, a cop out, a comedy of errors, whatever's going, okay, this could be a deal, all right? Just slow and steady wins the race. Be true to yourself, be true to your own heart. Follow your intuition, let your intuition be your guide and see what goes on. There's a little bit of either distortions or things aren't clear at the moment, but that's okay because confusing times, there's confusing times, okay, but things are going to resolve, things are going to wrap up. With the sea serpent here, we're talking about massive cycles, guys, huge cycles, things coming to completion. With that eye in the middle, this is talking about intuition. There could be some intuition regarding the end or a wrapping up of a cycle. New evolution here for someone, course correcting, okay, correcting one's course and the way we're navigating things. Okay, but things are coming to completion, a fruition here, mate. Things are going to pay off, and I just, oh my goodness, it's a freaking winner, all right? I can't believe the information that's coming through, all right? Lately, it's just been, wow, it's really amazing. So what just occurred then, okay, is that, you know, obviously I was speaking and stuff, but what had come through was I legit saw a pokey machine, right? And you know, right, or the old school pokey machines, and I heard like it's gone off, it's running off, and all the coins are coming out. It's a winner, it's a winner. Won the lottery, right? Okay, so this, oh my goodness, I'm trying to reel it back in, all right? Won the lottery, all right? Now this could be literal, all right? Jesus, sorry, excuse my language, no disrespect. This could be literal, or this could be symbolic. All right, you may have won the lottery in some way. All right, could be a deal. All right, wow, there seems to be some sort of formal announcement here, taking a time out maybe. All right, but intelligence is needed. Okay, we need to maintain intelligence within the situation regarding this. Okay, so with this information coming through, okay, don't go running out buying 50 million freaking lottery tickets. You know what I mean? It's intelligence is needed. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. You are your own master. We've got reins here. Okay, we've got reins here. We are in control and we are in charge of our own noble steed, okay? And challenging times are resolved. We've got a catalyst on your journey. Life would never have been the same if this didn't happen, if we didn't achieve this, if we didn't get to this point, right? This is about self-mastery. And this is high history of the Holy Grail. This is Crusades. This is Knight on his horse, drawing of Excalibur. Let's go. Let's go. There's adventures to be had. Good adventure may you have. Blessings proceed. All right, this very moment. And when they say that, this is talking about, wow, my speech is just gone weird, which does happen, guys. There's many reasons why that happens. Interesting. Oh, now I've lost my memory. And that happens too. Oh, blessings proceed this very moment. Picking up on Scorpio energy here. There's an ending. It's transformation. There's a new beginning. There's a researching or looking deeper here. Scorpio energy, right? But when they say blessings proceed this very moment, wow. Talks about challenging times, putting in the effort to be able to achieve, battling against all odds, never giving up, never losing hope. This is for you, my friend. This is for you, apparently. Right? That's what's coming through from Spirit. So somebody from Spirit is actually saying that. This is a relay. This is a message relay. Oh my goodness. They just showed me relaying of electronics as well, like on a real basic level. It's like, you know, telegraph station, like from wire to wire to wire to wire, but I don't know what they're talking about. Actually, I'm being shown a picture of the brain here. Wow. And it's being rewired. Pathways of the brain here. A rewiring It could be, they're showing me the electrical discharge of the neurons, or the is it axons? The ones, whoever's knowledgeable in this is going to know. I apologise for my, I apologise for my lack of knowledge, if this is lack of knowledge, otherwise it might be correct. I just don't know, because don't have the mental capacity to recall, okay, but it's the end, and they're showing me what it looks like, okay, and I'm pretty sure it's like neurons and stuff, so it's the electrical discharging, and they're firing, rapid fire, right, rewiring is occurring, mate. Yeah, wow, holy crap. Just getting sorry, I can't, it's not possible for me to explain everything that I get, okay, because the information just comes through so quickly on so many levels, I can't even, so I try to broaden the messages unless there's something that really stands out, okay, so you're just going to have to forgive me, okay. It would be different if it was a personal reading, but because I'm reading for so many people, mate, it's like a barrage of information, okay, and I'm seeing lightning bolts. They're showing me a barrage of lightning bolts, like coming across the horizon. It's just like bang, 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 lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. That could be significant in some way. It could be law-abiding citizens in reverse. It could actually be an actual storm. Okay, batten down the hatches. It could be storms predicted. Okay, but there's wow. It could be symbolic as well. Okay, we've got dragonfly. Oh my goodness, you got travel. Okay, travel is installed with this. Normally, there's far-reaching, okay, consequences of one's actions. Okay, now that could be you, that could be someone else. All right, but there's a destined event here, and it's coming in. It's coming in for someone here. The travel aspect. This is my travel by aeroplane card, or significant long distance travel. It's within its power, and they're just saying glory be, and someone's here going yes, right, within your power, many blessings for you. Okay, seems to be significant. It's a life-changing moment. There's a life-changing... What the hell is going on with you guys? Whoever the hell this is speaking to, please hit me up and let me know. All right. If we're not talking about significant long-distance travel, we're talking about... there's an emotional... it could be a communication or a communicating aspect. A letter of surprise here. It could be letters of surprise. It's a communication with an emotional overtone, okay? It seems to be significant. Like the power that I'm actually seeing this as a concrete slab being laid down. That's how powerful and that's how solid this card is right now, all right? Try to bring into balance any future worries or concerns, trying to get swept away. And the word limelight has come through as well. Okay, so something that's been brought into the limelight, try not to be swept away, or sweep things under the carpet as well. All right, there's a bit of a sweeping aspect here. Clean sweep, mate. Clean sweep. New broom, sweep clean, right? This is a deal. Got dropping of toxic energy, guys. This is fantastic. Okay, so the vulture cleans things up. We're on a cleaning up mission here, guys. We're getting to the bare bones of a situation to be able to clean this up. We're removing toxic energy, no more. We don't want that in our lives. That's what goes on, all right? And if we put in the work and the effort, it's going to pay off. It's really going to pay off, guys. Get into it. Okay. Right. Pulled it off this energy here. Okay, so however this energy is speaking to you, we've got octopus. There could be intuition, using your head, using your heart, being all over things. The card of Pisces for some reason. I don't know why, okay? But Pisces energy is really coming through. If it's not involving a person, this is about personal energetics, okay? Feeling things out, being all over things. Head and heart, intuitive forces are at play though. Come a long way in a short amount of time perhaps. There seems to be some sort of refusing to let go maybe, but good things come to those who wait, okay? So that's a deal. It's a divine acknowledgement of oneself, okay? And yeah, it's a refusing to let go. All right, but we want to drop this toxic energy. All right, now's the time. So do what you can. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? This is a learning and growing experience. So let's get into it. I'm getting a sensation in the throat chakra here, and my throat is going funny. It's kind of closing off. There's a little bit of a fluttering here, okay? So Oh, okay. Just ask Spirit what that was for me personally. So just give me 2 seconds. Oh, it's beautiful. The experience is beautiful. Okay, so that was regarding free will. Okay, someone else's free will imposed upon me as a person. Okay, now I've got free will too, and I don't want that in my life. Okay, so I removed it. Okay, and it was obviously affecting this area of my, I was going to say heart, but it was on my throat. Okay, and communication, right? So we fix that. Okay, and it's quite interesting. All right, but we seem to be all over it. All right, we've got, okay, someone's refusing to listen within a situation, okay, but things need to be said and things need to be told, okay. This is clear, pristine waters, okay, which are apparent, whether it's literal, whether it's symbolic. There's something going on here, okay, and we want to invite the pristine and clear into our lives, right? Clear communication needs to be met and achieved. We have to be honest with oneself and honest regarding a situation or circumstance. And they've got, you're getting a clap from Spirit, okay? You're getting a clap. They're all like, well done for putting it in the air, and just say it, all right? I just said say it, don't spray it, okay? Now that could be a bloody deal, all right? It could be a deal, all right? And, you know, honestly, I am getting carried away, right? And this is about self-retention, okay, and having the reins within the situation. And this is a learning, this is an ongoing process, okay? We all struggle, and it happens to the best of us, so don't be hard on yourself. Okay, we've got Stingray in reverse. This talks about natural therapies, complementary medicine, okay? This is my acupuncture, kinesiology, Reiki card, massage card, stuff like that. Chakra healing, chakra balancing, energetics, personal energetics, all right? Now I'm getting a dwelling, it's actually coming through as a dwelling within, okay, and working within oneself, okay? That's really interesting. Yes, okay, so work on oneself is paramount, okay, and some things are better left unsaid, all right, which is the deal, okay, which is the deal, but this is about how you're navigating it as you're coming along. This is about someone, it's either you or somebody else or a situation here that's not going with the flow within the situation, okay? So the Stingray goes with the flow, mate. He's so cool, calm, and collected, and you're just like, you know, if you can imagine a stingray on the bottom of the ocean and he's just like gliding, mate. He's going with the flow. This kind of insinuates that someone is not going with the flow within the situation, or they're going within, okay, to be able to achieve good results. Party time, all right? Could be about party time. Did you see a quick celebration then? And the champagne just popped, like the cork popped, mate. Happy New Year! All right, Happy New Year! All right, so that could be a deal as well. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Well done. Well done. Opportunity beckons. If you're feeling weighed down through consequences of you or someone else's actions here, there's opportunity here, even if we can't see it yet. There's a new day dawning, a new cycle which is starting here, but there's a transitional process, okay? And normally it's darkest before the dawn. Just do what's right for you and be true to yourself, okay? It's beautiful. Love it. We're going to do some Ascended Masters just cause. There's a significant life event installed. Just going to put that, there's so many cards, mate. Got Power of Joy, okay, and the Power of Now for somebody, Eckhart Tolle, all right, Power of Joy, blessings proceed, blessings proceed. If we have been struggling with the joys, the positivities, just know that good things come to those who wait. I'm getting some sort of forcing aspect here. The forcing may not work in your favour. And my personal truth is, forcing never works in my favour, ever. Like, ever. It's never worked in my favour. It's always backfired every single time. Every single time I've forced something, it's backfired. All right? Going back to that stingray, all right? I prefer, like, honestly, this is my own personal truth, okay? So maybe there's something you can learn out of this. I'd rather take the approach of the stingray and just go with the flow, mate, and cruise on through life and try to support that energy, even though it is a struggle to really tap into that energy, you know, all the time. I prefer to support this energy and go on with the flow and be at ease and peace with life than, forcing things. All right. And the key word here is surrender. Surrendering to the process, that your needs will be met, okay? That your needs will be met. The surprise is in store, apparently. So that's freaking nuts. That's so good. We've got a divine awakening here for someone. Somebody's waking up to something here, or there's something coming in which light is going to be shed upon, okay? Light's going to be shed upon something here. And it could be a bit of a wake-up call. It could be a pleasantry. It's beautiful. Okay, I've just had the same thing happen again. Wow, that one actually hurt. There could be some sort of painful aspect. Excuse me. All right. Just give me a moment, guys. I can't believe this stuff happens in readings, but I can't let it go on. I can't let that happen during these readings. Okay, so just you're going to have to bear with me, mate. It's such a beautiful process. Even when, even when there's things that are not so positive, I feel so good. Like, even when there's things not so positive presented to you, thrown your way, putting up with things, I'm just getting nasty things or circumstances or events being thrown your way. The power is in the now. The power is in the present moment, and what is it that you're doing to help the situation, and what space are you coming from as well? That's paramount, because every decision or every choice that you make is supporting that energy. Okay, so really dive into this if you can. It's going to help you achieve. It's going to help you manifest. Okay. And they're saying right way of living, moral ethics. Okay, it seems to be paramount. And it's such a beautiful process. And the word here is, I don't even have words. It's indescribable. Cannot be labelled what I'm feeling right now, because it's a beautiful masterpiece of so many different aspects that it can't be labelled. And you know what? I'm at peace with the fact that it can't be labelled. That's the end of that. Right? It just is what it is, mate. It is what it is. There's lo and behold good tidings of great joy. There's positive communications coming in for somebody here. I'd like to thank everybody for putting up with me too throughout this journey of readings. Like, I know I haven't, there you go, this is the bloody truth coming out now, guys. Throughout this, ever since I started this YouTube channel, okay, it's been interesting. It's been a learning and growing experience. I realised throughout this process that I hadn't always, come from a higher space or, space of divine love, and it's still a work in progress, guys. But that's what I want to achieve within my life. This is where I want to come from, right? I mean, like, even today I've had issues and struggles with that, but it's about, adapting and learning within this process, right? And correcting one's mistakes, all right? So I'd like to thank you all for your patience and your loyalty and your support throughout this process, okay? We've got the Five of Wands here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands here, which talks about battles. Okay, this could be physical fighting, fighting on any level. All right, we've got a wasp nest up here. Try not to make the situation worse for yourself. This guy here is the only guy that's not blindfolded. He's taking a step back and he's not joining in the argument. He's not joining in the fight, because there's no point, mate. There's no point. He can see that everyone's bloody blindfolded. Everyone's just swinging their bats around, mate. They're about to make it worse for themselves, right? Be this guy over here, all right, if you can, all right? That would be beneficial for everybody involved, all right? Take a step back, proactive approach, see things from a different angle, a different perspective. Don't let things get the best of you, okay? We've got the Nine of Wands here, sorry. That's interesting. We've got the Nine of Wands here, which talks about cautiousness, a lack of cautiousness, okay, involved. This could be a surrounding energy, this could be you, Okay, we could have stuck things up. That's okay. You know what I mean? Because second chances are in store. All right, we've got a sensitivity, or a sensitivity is dropping. Okay, this is something that's gone on again and again and again and again. All these wands here represent, you know, battles. It's happened again and again and again. All right, this could be dropping. Yeah. Okay, so it's either talking about lack of cautiousness or challenges and obstacles are dropping. The fight seems to be within its power for some reason. Okay, but someone's taken a back seat here. We've got strength. Strength in the reverse here for someone, okay. So feeling lack of strength within this situation, or feeling the strength within this situation, okay, this is Leo energy, may or may not apply. Okay, but strength is here. There's an announcement, all right, and there's some sort of bugling, and I'm actually seeing the sacred horn, mate. You know, one of those horns, like legit, mate. Okay, calling out for help, calling out to ancestors, calling in for divine support here. I'm seeing angels, someone calling out, and all the angels are just going straight to you, mate. All right, so if you're working with angels, or if you don't, have a good look at that, okay? Because they're there to help you. All you have to do is ask. You have to ask, mate. You know, you don't always have to ask, okay? Sometimes there's divine intervention as well, okay? But if you need extra support, get on to it. We've got Knight of Cups here in reverse, okay? And this is could be an apology, something going sour, mate. Normally this is something which touches us on the emotional levels. This could be emotionally significant, emotional immaturity here. This could be a deal, all right? We could be battling with this. Otherwise, there's something delayed, okay? So if it's something delayed, it may not be negative, and I just heard negative Nancy, all right? So I don't know if you're struggling with this, okay? But there's some sort of delay here, okay? And this could be an offering of love, an incoming of love, okay? You'd be aware of this, okay? It's not something that's going to catch you off guard. This is something that you're aware of already, okay? But there could be some sort of delay, or there's an apology here, and there's a delay, okay? This can mean creative and music as well, okay? But it doesn't seem to be within its power for some reason, okay? So if this is you, we're going to do some psychic tarot for the heart. We're going to run out of time. It feels like this has gone on forever. I mean, it's actually gone really quick, eh? All right, we've got going with the flow within the situation. See what you can do. Okay, we've got battle plans installed though. Let's take it as it comes. See how you go, putting your best foot forward, making the most of it, and navigating. It's just as it comes, right? As it comes, all right? We may not be able to see ahead with this one, but by going with the flow, we'll be able to find our direction, okay? And this is about taking a course. Okay, a certain course here. We've got dedicated effort, and it's in the reverse. Okay, this is a Michelangelo vibe. This is you know, a masterpiece. Okay, or putting in a hell of a lot of work into something to be able to achieve something here. And we're either giving it up, it's not within its power, or something is ending here. Something is ending. We've achieved it. All right. We've got the sacral chakra in reverse, which is actually quite fantastical. All right, so we've got flow here. Someone's definitely writing or rewriting something here, and it's for the better. Okay, so we've got going with the flow. I feel like this should be separate, and this sacral chakra in reverse, we're talking about divine masculine and feminine energy. We're talking about creative expression on any level. It can be physical, mental, emotional, artistic, even things such as intimacy on the intimate levels, okay? There's something either distorted, not quite right, or some sort of hampering effect or involved here, okay? If there's nothing you can do about something, try to find peace with these terms and conditions, okay, and put appropriate steps in place as they come, okay? So if there's something that needs to be done, get on top of that, all right? And just see what goes on. I just heard the word overlord, okay? So try not to be an overlord, I guess, or, you know, you could be dealing with that energy, mate. You could be dealing with the energy. Right, there could be more than what goes on than meets the eye, okay? So let it go, be at peace if you can, all right? But don't get taken for a ride either, all right? I'm just going to pull one more angel. Activist. This is about personal motivations, putting some sort of action plan in place to be able to achieve with the Mother Teresa's. Get the motivations up, okay? So if you felt the lack of strength lately, okay, and haven't been able to get that motivation should become apparent soon, all right? So that feels great. learning experience. This is a learning experience, guys. And when this card falls out, it's a learning experience, mate. It's like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? What a bloody learning experience, okay? So we need to look at these things, okay? And know that we're doing the best that we can. We're learning as much as we can, okay? Look into things if you can, because you're going to come out the other side a winner here with formal intelligence, formal knowledge, all right? And there seems to be some sort of gratification here. They're saying self-gratification. That could be involved, especially with that sacral chakra in reverse. That could be a deal, all right? But it's about self-recognition as well, and realizing where you're coming from, okay? And being proud of yourself, right? Being proud of yourself. You know what? Life's good, mate. Life's good. I feel like someone's changing perceptions here about what life actually is, or what it is you want, or what it is you want to support here. This could be a deal, all right? So get on into it, all right? Get on into it. Make the most of it. You know, I'm hearing Eminem, you know, one shot, one opportunity, all right? And it's kind of, that's the deal, all right? You've been put here for a reason. You're in this blessing, debacle, situation, circumstance, whatever. You're going through whatever you're going through. And, you know, this is your chance. You know, do something. Do something. Do what you want to do. Be true to yourself, you know what I mean? Why not? Why not take a risk, Cappy? You know what I mean? There's, you know, no harm in it. Why not? You know what I mean? There's, we do struggle with this energy being overly cautious. Okay, we can be reckless. And I just said the song, "Don't Be So Reckless," right? Could be a deal. All right, so bring this into balance, okay? I'm getting heartbreak here. So there's trigger warnings, trigger points here. We've got confidence being restored. Archangel Michael here for divine protection and knowledge. We've got healing. Okay, so this is a healing process for you. Promote healing energy within your life if you can, and many blessings precede this moment, okay? My throat chakra is going weird. I'm just about to cough, but I've got to leave it there because my video is about to cut out. So there's a blessing in disguise here for someone, and may only good come to you, right? It's like I felt really, you know, but may you know, find peace. May you have blessings, okay, within your life and on your course and on your journey. Namaste is coming through, so namaste. Okay, in sacred service to you, okay, in duty. Let duty be done, and better days ahead. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, see you.